All right, hello, and welcome. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Party time, you know it. Hello, Bullbed. Hello, G-Man. And welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage. It's Wednesday, which can only mean Automata. NieR Automata. NieR Automata. New name, new stream, new vibe. Well, new name, same great vibes. You know, it's like new name, same great taste, like a shampoo. Anyway, so last time on NieR Automata, we started really getting into the weeds of Route C, which is, of course, us going back and forth between playing as A2 and 9S, with 2B having died, like, straight up. Like, 2B dead. I mean, she's kind of, like, her consciousness and memories kind of live on through A2, but it's like this whole thing. And then I think the last thing that we did last week was we did the finale to the Emil side quest, which saw us fighting a bunch of giant Emil heads in the desert, getting one of the last endings I needed on my main file, and thus having every single ending on that main file, which is pretty cool. I think that's neat. And then seeing Emil's quest through to the end. And it was bittersweet. It was a bittersweet deal for all of us, really. Or at least for me, who had to play it. But this week we're going to be continuing with A2 hanging out in Pascal's village, helping out with some odd jobs here and there, making friends with the childrens, and nothing bad's going to happen. Period. I don't know why you would think otherwise. Now, before we get into it, news about the NieR Automata anime. There has been another announced delay in the airing of the next episodes due to for COVID reasons, which, you know, that's fine. I would prefer that they keep their animating team hale and healthy versus churning out content. But episode 8 did come out, and episode 8 probably introduces some of the bigger deviations from the original storyline. At least the most big deviations in one episode. Among other things, we get Jackass in a swimsuit, so that's cool. But more than that, there's no discovery of the aliens beneath the city, the ruins don't cave in, and there's no battle with Grun. Is the anime canon? The anime is the story of the game. So, okay. So the story of NieR Automata, as it is, as we're playing through it, was specifically designed to be experienced in the form of a video game. When they were making the anime, Yoko Taro knew that, like, oh, the way that the story is presented in the game is not going to work for an anime. So, he went and rewrote the story to... So far, it's hit all of the same beats. Like, major beats, you know? Like, the most recent episode ends with 9S getting kidnapped by Adam. But there are significant differences in the story. Emil isn't a shopkeeper that they find inside the head of a robot. He is a head entwined in tree roots beneath Pascal's village. Again, there's no battle with Grun. There's no cave-in of the ruins or anything. Jackass dons a swimsuit, which she didn't do in the game. Um, she does try to get 2B and 9S to eat a mackerel, which they don't. They might in the... No, you know what? I think they do in, like, the post-credits thing, like the little puppet show that they put on, so that's fine. But yeah, so it's kind of barreling towards the midway point of the game at this point. And like I said, the most recent thing that happened in the anime is that 9S gets kidnapped by Adam, which... There's a lot of shit that happened. Like, they don't know that the aliens are all dead at this point in the anime. That was kind of a significant thing in the game, where they had to be like, oh yeah, the aliens are all dead, but shh, don't tell anybody. So it is a little odd that, like, we don't have that in the anime at any point. But I guess it's just one of those things, you know? The most recent volume of the manga came out recently that covers the Pearl Harbor descent. At the end of the most recent volume, they have started their assault on the mountain, where there's the elevator that's going to take them down to, like, the machine, like, server room. So, currently, things are going poorly for the classic Yorha cast and the Resistance team. At this point, one of the big questions that I have for the manga is, because the anime uses the designs from the manga for when they do the flashback to the Pearl Harbor descent. So I'm curious if the Pearl Harbor descent shown off in the manga is basically just an extended version of the flashback that we got in the anime. At this time, there isn't really a way to know that for sure. We're gonna have to wait till the next volume comes out. They've also started up the dub of NieR Automata version 1.1a, and they've managed to get back pretty much all of the major game voice actors. I saw an article that said that the only character in the anime who isn't voiced by their game counterpart is Lily, but only because Lily isn't actually in the game. Because Lily's role in the anime is taken by Anemone in the game. That being said, there are making the choice of using all of the game voice actors, given I know one of them has been accused of some nasty stuff, is maybe not, like, I get it, but also, guys, I don't know if there's, like, a contract involved here or what, but, like, surely maybe that one could have been, you know, recast just a little bit. Anyway. I have a Monster Reserve Kiwi Strawberry today. It's pretty good. I will say one thing I noticed when watching the anime is that so in the first episode of the anime, the first episode of the anime ends at about the point that, like, the prologue of the game ends, after the mission to the factory. And they get to the point of, like, you know, fighting against the Marxes, or the Marks are the big buzzsaws, Engels. And Engels does the whole kill, kill, kill thing, and he doesn't have any sort of, like, robot machine filter on his voice. It's just a guy going curl, 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 and it's like, that's a little odd. I was kind of expecting there to be some sort of a filter on his voice. So I don't know if that's just something they're foregoing for the dub, which, when they get to the machines, it's going to be maybe a little odd, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the game. I played a lot of Evil Within 2 recently, because I'm kind of gearing up to potentially do another playthrough of those games. There's something deep in my gut, something deep in my heart of hearts says to me, Gage, you need to get ready to do another Evil Within stream series, because there's a good chance that Evil Within 3 could be announced this year. And if that gets announced, oh golly, I'm gonna need to do another playthrough. That was the wrong account. Hold on. I chose the wrong thing. Here we go. Hello. Ooh, baby, sync my data. I gotta make a gross noise real quick. 1 second. Okay. Honestly, I kind of forgot how good Evil Within 2 is, you know? Like, that's a good-ass game. Hello, A2. How are you doing today? Alright, so last we spoke with Pascal, he wanted us to take care of something rampaging down here in the area the children play in. Oh, hello. Hey, don't do that. Anyway. Vanquish the bad bot. Updated. This is just like a house. It's just like, I live here now. Pod, get that cooldown out of my face. Thank you. Hello, my name is A2. I live here now. I'm kidding. I don't live here. That'd be weird. Whoop. Alright, Pascal, I did the cool thing. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Yeah, I was like right down there. I bet you did hear it. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it. Thank you. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Dunno. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. Okay, cool. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Oh. Sis! Hey, big sis! Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us! I don't play with machines. Now get lost. Come on, I wanna play with you. I am an android, weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. Tee-hee-hee, you're funny. That's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff in the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, but God. Bulben, thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, buy something for us. Yeah, alright. Alright. Just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it. Play with us. Come play with me in my playhouse. Welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children. I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I need. Bring me those materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd. We are not. Fine, I'll do it. It'll just bug me about it every waking minute of my life otherwise. An excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Oh, hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels. Ah, beans. This is gonna suck. To the amusement park. I think it's this way. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Guess what? There's only one way to find out. Must keep on moving the bebo. Boga bo debo double debo do babo. Alright. Here we are. Give me that. Excuse me, sir. Please. Die. No. I don't wanna. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, here we go. Oop. Hell yeah, sing it. I did. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, let's see here. What do I need to get over here? Item. Shattered earring. Play place materials. Shattered earring. Toy material. Toy material. Toy material. Gotta fucking build a McDonald's play place for these machines. Toy material. You know, material for toys. Well, what's this? Bolt. Interesting. Let me just get this guy taken care of, because he'll give me cool stuff. Ow! Fucker. Oh, that didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? That's weird. Oh well.
Don't break too quickly now.
What, no machine core? Well, damn. Don't I look like a right fool? Finally. This should be everything I need to make those bratty kids happy. Better take it to that creep in the tool shop. Play with us! Come play with me in my playhouse. play with me? Oh. Not a bad idea to keep gathering upgrade materials. Broom. Down 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 the constant crackling is getting to me just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to something that doesn't have a fucking particle effect on it. So my movie today was the 2018 Slender Man movie, which is bad. It's not good. Did you know that? Were you aware? Did you know this movie sucks? Here's a fun fact. It's not good. Did you find the materials? Excellent. Just give me a moment. I miss creepypasta. Done. I've built what you requested and installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. By the way, the children said they wanted to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village playing near the slide. They'll be happy to see you, I'm sure. Alright. Ode to Children's. Now we got some cute music. Hey, it's Big Sis. Big Sis. Thanks for building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis. Huh? What now? We just wanna give you something, 'cause you helped us. Oh, thank you. It's a thank you present. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna A2. Don't do that, Pascal. I apologize if I scared you. I heard you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like. And there he goes.
A group of pacifist machines, huh?
Hypothesis. Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal. Investigate the village.
They had to, like, make this fake sand so that you could slide down it properly. That's really funny to me. Pascal. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are treasures to the entire village. Our very future rests in their little hands. I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If we don't do something for the child, so repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory. That area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one we can turn to. Yeah, alright. Thank you so much. The required part is in the area known as the abandoned factory. I truly do appreciate this. Storage element accepted. That's the guy I gotta talk to continue the game, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna avoid talking to him right now. So I should be able to just warp over there. Yeah, I guess just like the Slender Man movie is just kind of dull and boring and bad. Like it has some like occasionally it has like kind of a cool visual. But like that's very, very rare that you get anything like that. But like you want to talk about creepy pastas and adaptations thereof. I haven't seen any of like the further seasons of it. I've been meaning to, but Channel Zero did a pretty good adaptation of Candle Cove that I really liked. And that was like the first season of that show. And like most importantly, it was a adaptation of Candle Cove made with the blessing of the author. Which is very important because Chris Straub is a cool guy. And I wish only the best for him. Ow. Level up. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. It's so rude. Storage element.
Enemy machines destroyed.
So this is the part Pascal wanted? Can't believe I'm killing machines to save a machine. Ah, screw it. Better go see Pascal.
A2 and her new bestie. I really ought to rewatch Candle Cove sometime. I remember really liking it when I watched it. Just another TV show I've got to watch. I still need to finish my, like... I was watching a fan edit of the Twin Peaks movie, Fire Walk with Me, that worked in a bunch of, like, the deleted scenes that were used in, for Twin Peaks: The Missing Pieces. It's called Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, the Blue Rose Cut. So if you've ever wanted to, like, see a... I don't know if I want to say, like, more complete version of that movie, but, like, if you're getting into Twin Peaks and you want something that is going to be a little bit more of a cohesive bridge between the original series and the Showtime series, I would recommend the Blue Rose Cut. Like, you could watch Firewalk with Me and then watch The Missing Pieces and just sort of, like, determine yourself what's supposed to go where in terms of, like, canon or timeline placement. The only downside I would say there is to the Blue Rose cut is that it doesn't have subtitles. Like, if it had subtitles, then I would be, like, 100% on board with it. But yeah, I stopped in the middle of that, and I need to go back and continue watching it. At some point. Not finishing a something SMH. Really? Is that what I'm being criticized for now? Not finishing something? Goodness. What has this world come to? Where a man's can't even take his time to do a thing. Tisk tisk. Ah, A2! You have the part needed to repair the child! I cannot thank you enough. This is meager compared to what you've done, but please take it. Moldavite. In all honesty, we could have transferred the child's core to another body instead of repairing the original. This process allows us to resurrect ourselves as many times as we want. However, it comes at the cost of our memories. So in a way, she would no longer be the same child. Thankfully, this is no longer an issue. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't really think there's any other quests for me to do here, so I guess I'll talk to this guy. Oh! I guess I'll talk to this guy. Oh! I guess I'll talk to this guy. I really respect Pascal, you know. I mean, he's the one who thought to build this village for us outcasts. My mouth feels gross. I need like a napkin or something. Do I got any napkins? Hold on. Yeah. I got one. Yeah. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there were some way to thank him. Some way. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint, I just want to show Pascal how appreciated he is. Anyway, I was thinking he might like a new philosophy book. I hear they have such things over in the Resistance camp. Yeah, alright, I'll get your book. I owe that little clunker a favor too anyway. Oh, that's wonderful. Apparently someone named Anemone has a large collection of such books, so you just need to go steal one. Yeah, no, I think there's a better way. To the Resistance camp. But speaking of not finishing things. So the other day, I was looking up some stuff on Wikipedia. And I thought to myself, you know, there was this cartoon I remember seeing as a kid that was like a rabbit, but it had like star and stripe, like America flag. And like I remember it was like a superhero thing, and like he would do like a transformation sequence into this star-spangled rabbit thing. And You know, I thought to myself, just like, I wonder what that was called. I bet I could find it on Wikipedia and remind myself of it. So, I go on Wikipedia, right? Oh, hold on, let me talk to Anemone. Pascal wants books on philosophy. Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Could you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. Book Pensée. And gold ore. Seems odd that a machine life form would be into philosophy, don't you think? Makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. You've changed, number 2. The way you talk and act is completely different from how you were in the past. And you've become a true leader. I'm nothing compared to Rose. Actually, I have the records stored on that external drive. I thought I should preserve memories of the time we fought together. And I also think you have a right to see them. You and I must never forget. I know. Well, everybody, it's time for the Sharkstream Book Club. Select a file. Yorha Pearl... A2, where are you going? Yorha Pearl Harbor Descent Personal Record Part 1. Excuse me. My name is Anemone, and I lead the android resistance. This is a record of the battles I've experienced, and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. The machine life form attack lands far too close for comfort. I smell an acrid odor, and know that some of my hair has been singed off. Anemone, retreat for now! That's an order! That's my captain, Rose. I obey her without hesitation, running from the front as soon as I take out a few nearby enemies. Feet flying beneath me, I leap into the hastily built trench where my resistance comrades are gathered. How many battles is this now? The same sights and sounds, the same struggle of attrition? My resistance forces play the same war on repeat with no end in sight. Heh. I don't even remember why we're fighting anymore, but I must continue regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Xion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find an opening somewhere. You don't search for an opening, you make one! Dahlia, wait! I grab Dahlia's arm before she can flee the trench and turn to Rose. She brought us here after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply squints off in the distance. There's been a change in enemy movements, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. But that's not possible, stammers Margaret. We're all here. Margaret's right. There are only 9 of us left capable of fighting the machines. Captain Rose, Gerber, baby formula, Gerbera, Lily, Sonia, Erica, Margaret, Xion, Dahlia, and me, Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent Forces. The one that took place roughly 200 years ago. An uneasy Sonia pulls Xion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. I don't like it, she says. What if it's some kind of machine trap? I wait for a while, heart pounding, until I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I say. This looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone, cries Dahlia. We can't abandon them. Oh, so you want to risk all of our lives for some stranger? Come on! We don't even know if this mystery fighter is on our side or not. That's not what I said. Enough, you two, barks Xion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Xion speaks, all of us turn to Captain Rose. She looks us in the eyes and nods slowly before starting to speak. Gerbera, the enemy is heading towards the explosives we set up earlier, yes? Gerbera thinks for a moment. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet she still seems perfectly composed. Good. Then if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. Ah, God, Jesus! Paulben, thank you for the gift sub. Good lord. Hey, both on. That is kind of funny. First Audrey and then B. I want all of you to leave this trench and get to those explosives, says Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them, then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fires can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decision. The moment she issues the order, we all leap from the trench as one and re-enter the fray. Alrighty, I must rest. Take care. Alright, you have a good one, Polben. When we reach the battle, we find what appears to be another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, and turn our guns in their direction. Alright, I say to the strangers. Start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. We're new models rolled out as part of something called Project Yorha. Really, I say. We haven't heard anything about new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying, necessarily, but I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. We learned that the 4 androids refer to each other as number 2, number 4, number 16, and number 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why you haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge their reaction. So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now. Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily. She's right. We've all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these 4 aren't machines that just look human? My companion's not in agreement. This damn war has made us all suspicious. I don't know. Seems pretty sus. One of the strangers, number 16, I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. If it's a fight you want, she says, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it. We're going to fight. But just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. Wait, she says. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2. But the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming, and that means we have to finish this mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finishes this speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. I know that sort of voice. So as a bit of background, prior to this, so this whole thing is told from Anemone's perspective, which is not how the story of the Pearl Harbor descent is usually told in most situations. Most of the time, it's told from the perspective of the Yorha androids. So just prior to this, with a specific focus on number 2, obviously, since that's A2. So just prior to this, what happened is 2, 4, 16, and 21 were descending with another group of androids from Project Yorha. And as they were descending, a bunch of them got taken out as a result. And when they asked for reinforcements, Command was just like, "No, I don't really want to. No, it's not gonna happen. Sorry. It's a damn shame." Now, among those androids in the descent, was an android with the designation number 1, who was their leader. Number 1 gets fucking wrecked, and leadership roles pass on to number 2. Now, number 2 isn't exactly cut out for leadership, and at least not initially. So she's a little nervous about taking control and trying to, make this mission work. It's the voice of someone who still has hope, despite all odds. Archive obtained. Resistance, Rose, Resistance, Anemone. Let's read about Rose and Anemone. Resistance, Rose. This android, encountered by the experimental Yorha squadron, is the leader of a group composed of many Resistance members. A survivor of the 8th Descent operation, she continued to wage guerrilla warfare in the Pacific region thereafter. Unable to stop the ever-proliferating machines, she continued to fight a war of bitter attrition for over 200 years. Heh. After encountering the experimental Yorha squadron, she sought to change the tide of battle through fighting alongside them. She was destroyed by machine lifeforms in the server room underneath Mount Ka'ala during the mission to destroy said server. Resistance. Anemone. A member of the resistance group led by Dahlia that was encountered by the experimental Yorha squadron. This unit was said to be unusually cautious and showed the greatest initial distrust of the experimental Yorha squadron. However, her disposition gradually grew more amicable after scanner number 21 managed to eradicate a logic virus that had infected one of her companions. She executed an infected unit, number 21, the elevator hall of the Mount Ka'ala research server facility, and went missing shortly thereafter. Part 2! According to the Yorha team, there's an enemy server beneath Mount Ka'ala. If we can take it out, we might finally gain some ground in this endless war. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in with the new models. It's a relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Dahlia? Just showing this idiot how weak she is, replies a winded Dahlia. Ha! Wheezes her opponent, number 16. You're obviously outmatched. The two of them are just taking turns hitting each other. It seems friendly enough, as those things go. Plus, they'd been doing it for so long that now that both of them are out of energy, they likely couldn't punch through a piece of paper at this point. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Dahlia and number 16 seem to butt heads over the smallest little things. Maybe it's because they're so much alike. It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like one another. The rest of us converse as Dahlia and 16 continue to spar. We call each other by names that I gave us, explains Rose. I see, responds number 4. I thought it strange that you didn't use code numbers. Teh. Why does my mouth feel gross? Blech. 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 She nods while she speaks, as though this all makes perfect sense. Suddenly, Captain Rose breaks out into a wide grin. You know what? She says. I think we should give all of you names as well. No, says number 2. It would be a waste. Rose eyes her warily. A waste? You can name me when the mission is over, she replies as a blush rises in her cheeks. I could tell her words also served as a wish for success. All right, responds Rose. I'll think of a name for you by then. She knows this is a fleeting promise, as most such things are. But it doesn't matter. Already I can see us growing closer to the Yorha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them at least. You're all being careless, I state, much louder than I intend. Luckily, the others either don't hear or decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence that has long since been abandoned by the moon. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you just trust an entire squad of new models that you just met? What's wrong, Anemone? I hear Lily calling to me. She's likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing, I begin. I'm fine. Before I can complete my thought, Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Ah! I'm not going to actually do the whole scream, because that'd be a lot to do, just kind of all at once. Lily's scream echoes through the entire camp. It's heartbreaking, it's agony, it's horrible. She's infected, screams Rose. Lily's infected! We all draw weapons out of instinct as much as anything else, pointing them at our comrade as she continues to scream and scream and scream. We all know what's happening. We've seen it before. It's a logic virus, a machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overwrites their data. Since there's no known cure, it's also a death sentence. I need to show her mercy. I need to set her free. My finger rests on the trigger, yet I hesitate. And before I can make that final fateful decision, I hear a voice rise up from somewhere behind me. Stop! You can't do this! You can't just let your friend die! It's number 21. The girl I'd thought to be cool and composed beyond all measure was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Lily said you were like a family to her. You can't abandon family, not before you exhaust every possibility. What can you do then? I'll use my power to erase the virus. That's impossible. Rose spat out what we were all thinking, but before we can act, Lily starts to send nearby comrades flying with impossible strength. I've seen infected androids before. I know how much damage they can do once the virus turns off their limiters. They'll fight and fight until they're utterly destroyed. Dahlia and number 16 rush into the fray, trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. How many of us have been infected now? How many friends have I been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches with the thought. It aches as I remember all of the identification numbers that have been retired. When did I start giving them names? When did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? Initiating reprogramming sequence! That voice. Number 21? She's screaming something about reprogramming? I don't know what to do. I'm lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see number 21 inputting commands into her terminal while numbers 2 and 4 hold her down. They hold her as she writhes and... Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no. I'm holding Lily too. Items obtained. Archive obtained. Yorha, Attacker 4. Yorha, Gunner 16. Yorha, Scanner 21. Let's learn about our old friends. Gunner 16, or with the common designations, this would be G16. A unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. Number 16 possessed a rough and tumble personality ideal for her role as a gunner, where she was required to attack foes from a distance. Though she possessed a defiant streak that extended even to her superiors, she was assigned to the mission anyway due to her tremendous offensive abilities. During her squad's assault on Mount Kaala, Number 16 volunteered to stay behind and hold off the machine lifeform army so her companions could continue up the mountain. She fought with great courage alongside members of a local resistance group and managed to hold off overwhelming numbers until the appearance of a Goliath that was unaffected by ordinary weaponry. Seeing no other way to end the fight, she chose to destroy the enemy by overloading and detonating her own fusion reactor. This act of self-sacrifice, despite her defiant nature, is one of remarkable interest and likely merits further study. Yorha Scanner 21, or S21. Hello, Thorns! Welcome to the Shark Stream. We're learning about some dead people. A unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War, Number 21 possessed a cool and analytical personality that perfectly fit her role as a scanner. Her first and perhaps most impressive achievement was using her analytical abilities to cure a member of a local resistance group who had been infected by a logic virus. Unfortunately, she fell victim to the same virus shortly thereafter during the assault on the Mount Kaala server. Though she fought valiantly, the virus had evolved into a form that she could no longer remove, which eventually led to her asking an allied unit to end her life. Experimental Yorha Unit Number 21's initial success against the virus has been determined to be valuable information regarding how to construct barriers against machine lifeforms. It should be included in the basic systems of all subsequent Yorha squadron members. Yorha Attacker 4, or A4. A unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. Though Attacker Number 4 possessed an unusually bright and cheerful personality, she still managed to be effective when it came to engaging in close-quarter combat. In addition to providing a morale boost to the group, this unit also used her sunny disposition to form an alliance with the local resistance group. She was eventually killed during the assault on the Mount Kaala server, the cause of which was a self-directed overload of her own fusion reactor. Further research reveals that she undertook this action as a means of protecting her companion, Attacker Number 2. One further note. While this unit's cheerful personality provided certain benefits to overall unit morale, it was also responsible for a decrease in fighting spirit during intense combat. As such, it's been deemed inappropriate for future combat models. So, Attacker Number 4 is the reason why they're like, oh, emotions are forbidden. Can't do it. Can't have emotions. Stop it. Select a file. Part 3. "14th Machine War. Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Yorha soldiers. Was there ever such furious gunfire? Such bombings that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount Kaala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcements. Requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in on our position. But the command center in the orbiting satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We are alone. It's so easy to do from up there. From the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim smile. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does number 16. They decided to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation. For we in the vanguard who would be joining them in death soon enough. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up positions. So this is where things kind of diverge from the anime. And I think even from more recent retellings of the Pearl Harbor descent. In the original version, Lily stays with the rear guard, with Dahlia and Margaret and number 16. And dies as a result. In the anime, and I think even potentially in more recent versions of the story, I don't know, I would need to go grab... I have to go grab something real quick, 1 second. Because I just got, like I said, I just got like the second volume on, so one moment. Alright, I'm back. Please, hold on. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. You know, like that song. Alright, so the second volume of Yorha Pearl Harbor Descent Record ends at the beginning of the big ol' battle. So let me see here. Trying to remember who is where in this battle. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Margaret gets wounded. Dahlia stays behind, as does Gunner 16.
Busting in.
Ah! Thank you for the pasta.
It's hot. Be careful.
Okay, I will give it time to cool.
Hello, chat. Hi, chat.
Natalie says hi and bye. Okay, so in the Yorha Pearl Harbor Descent Record manga, which is, as of right now, so far, the most recent version of this story, though obviously at this point I don't know if this is like the version of events that is canon to the anime or the version of events that's supposed to be canon to the game. Lily doesn't stay behind in the rear guard. Lily goes with them to Mount Kaala and goes down to the server room. So, but for our purposes, right here in the game right now, Lily, Dahlia, Margaret, and Gunner 16 are staying behind for the rear guard, while the rest are continuing onward. We know this is the end. Dahlia and the others will buy us time to reach the gate at Kaala's peak. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. Oh no, you know what? It's not... This is probably the version of events from the game as opposed to the anime, simply because in the anime, like, the actual battle goes really badly really quickly, and a lot of folks die, like, within, like, a very small amount of time. Just, like, getting blown to fucking pieces. It's wild. Beyond that, let's deliver by the server. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to the machine life forms throughout the Pacific region. But as I notice number 21 scowling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, she says. I've got this. We crowd into the elevator as she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming. They're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping from the elevator and taking up a position at number 21's side, almost as if my body is out of my control. Something is wrong. Something... I'll back up number 21, I cry. The rest of you take out that server. The doors close on my friends. The last thing I see is the face of my captain, Rose. She looks concerned. Then the doors shut, and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw them. But it's alright. I'm going to finish this one way or the other. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rasp of number 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her eyes and see the telltale red of a logic virus infection. I was right after all. I sigh softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before. That's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective. The enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's patterns and developed a new resistance. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, it begins number 21 weakly. Then I'll give you peace, I reply. The elevator moves ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. How much time has passed? How much could possibly be left? Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. A massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hall slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrade's demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 21 reaches up and slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little of herself left. And while it is... Don't worry, I say. I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into number 21's brain. I watch the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun I hold in trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war, my meaningless existence, all of it. It will finally be over. So in the anime, because Lily is the leader of the resistance and not Anemone, in all likelihood, Anemone did probably shoot herself here. Unforgivable. 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 Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering, they feel sadness, they feel pain and terror, and yet you would surrender now? Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It is another me, crying out. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Here I am! Kill me! As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kaala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily, number 16, Rose, number 2. Are any of you... I am the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing, crazed, even to my own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. How could I have said such vain, laughable words? Such lies. I laugh. I stand in the smoke and the flame and laugh until I think my very throat will tear itself in two. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally depleted, I force myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind. The coward who lived. Now it's my job to carry on the will of those who fought at my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship. I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly into the west, dragging my broken body along. Fun! Items obtained. Archive obtained. Yorha Attacker 2. Pearl Harbor Descent Summary. Number 16. Number 21. Number 4. I'm sorry I'm still alive. I'll be joining you as soon as I finish some things up. So yeah. Like I said, in the anime, given that Lily is alive and Anemone isn't. So Lily was sent back up on the elevator by Rose after the rest of them had made it down to the server room. In the server room, they encountered something. Something that shook them. We've seen them so far, but we don't know a whole lot about them. But we will find out more. Don't worry. In all likelihood, because Anemone is not the leader of the Resistance, she did probably end her life after killing number 21. In all likelihood. If I had to guess, that's probably what happened. We don't have that confirmed so far in the anime, but if I had to guess, that is probably what happened. Yorha Attacker 2. A unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. She specialized in close-quarter combat and was programmed to have a neutral personality. Attacker number 2 took command of the squadron after the death of its original captain, number 1. Despite issuing many questionable commands during her initial time in a leadership role, she eventually formed a working relationship with the Resistance and succeeded in destroying the enemy server located on Mount Ka'ala. While the experimental Yorha unit number 2 possessed great growth and adaptability abilities, she also deserted her post following the destruction of the server, and as of this moment, she has yet to be apprehended. Our R&D group is currently conducting further research to determine whether or not there were issues with this model's personality settings. Missing experimental unit, now designated A2, will be handled by the Type E Division. Type E Division? What could that be? Oh wait, no, we know. Because we did that whole side quest, which is like, oh yeah, Executioner type. Right. Conducting further research to determine whether or not there were issues with this model's personality settings. As we know, number 2's personality was based on a woman who lived alone with her grandmother. So I wonder if perhaps what made number 2 turn her back on Yorha and desert following the Pearl Harbor descent was maybe because she is effectively Kaine Reborn. But who can say? 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent Summary. For this descent, 12 experimental Yorha units were deployed to destroy the server inside located inside Mount Ka'ala on Oahu Island. However, they encountered heavy enemy anti-air defenses during the initial stage of the mission, resulting in the death of all but 4 squad members. The remaining units then joined up with members of a local resistance movement and decided to continue the mission despite their initial losses. Even in the face of a fierce enemy counterstrike and overwhelming numerical odds, a handful of units managed to reach the target location, at which point Unit Number 4 overloaded her fusion reactor and destroyed the enemy server. While the destruction of the server struck a blow against enemy forces, the true purpose of this operation was to monitor and research how the experimental Yorha units behaved during battle. This information would then be studied and integrated into new Yorha models once the project were to proceed past the experimental phase. One note of concern. It has been verified that the black box signal of the experimental unit Attacker Number 2 remains live. Due to the possibility of the unit being captured and compromised by the enemy, and due to the unit's existence itself being a matter of the highest level of confidentiality, it has been decided that it is to be recovered or disposed of by the Type E Division once that group is fully operational. Let me eat some pasta real quick. 1 second. Pasta. Alright, I guess, let's go back to Pascal. Huh? Aw?
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I'd best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
For this section, we will play as Pascal.
Well, look at you. Your speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? That's when we're done, right? Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word. Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines. What's that?
And now we have finished playing as Pascal. I'm sure whatever that was is nothing.
Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the
The
materials you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the
Ah,
hell is going on?
Beans.
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Here we go. Everything's probably fine. I can't imagine that anything bad could be happening over there. Oh, hey, I've got mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Weird time to get mail. Anyways, what was I talking about before? I was talking about the adventures of the American Rabbit. So this was a cartoon that I'm pretty sure I watched as a kid, because I distinctly remember, like, the transformation sequence where Robert Rabbit becomes the American Rabbit. And I thought to myself, just like, let me check this out. Let me see how it holds up. I bet it doesn't. And boy, howdy, it sure didn't. Though not in, like, the ways that I would have expected. You know, with a name like Adventures of the American Rabbit, like, I kind of expected it to be, like, weirdly jingoistic, but it really wasn't. It was, like, kind of sickly saccharine, though, in like, the early parts of it. Anyways, everybody's getting eaten. That's not good.
Hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
Oh, hey, Pascal.
A2,
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass!
Right.
Let's go. So that was the father machine, who appears to have killed his wife and child. So that's fun. Ah, I hate that fucking thing. Alright, let's do a little bit of searching around here, see if we can't find anybody else. Ooh, hello. Rude ass. Ow! Rude ass. Ah! Ow! Stop hitting me. So unnecessary. Fuck you. Alright, are there more? I'm a little upset that Jean-Paul isn't here, because I would have really liked to have killed Jean-Paul. Alright, we had a new mail notification, huh? Emil. Way bored. Hello there, I'm kind of bored out of my mind over here, so how about swinging by the store? I've got some pretty good stuff on hand, or probably. Emil, now's not a good time. Read the room, maybe? Oh no, the sisters! Oh, I blew them up by accident. Whoops. Man, the machines that are already dead, they just kind of like... They're very fragile. Very, very... Very volatile. Is there another one of those fucking snake things? It sounds like it. I feel like I can hear it. There it is. I'm just trying to friggin'... Oh my god. Fuck! Son of a bitch. This fucking guy. I hate these snake ones. There we go.
Is that all of them? Pod, scan for survivors.
Scanning. No life signs detected.
That's not good.
Huh? Pascal, can you hear me?
Hey, too. How is my village? My people?
Bad.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help them.
Oh no.
Are the children all right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right. I'm on my way.
How's your village? Not good. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I got sauce on my hands. Hold on. Alright. Gotta get to the abandoned factory. Oh, good. The teleporter works again. You know, in case I ever want to come back to Pascal's eternally burning village. Oop. Ah! Hey Pascal, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Me too.
So what exactly happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other.
Fucked up.
If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. How's everybody doing here? Hey folks, how y'all doing? What's the vibes? It's alright, you're safe with us. Where did everybody go? It's alright now. The vibes seem fine. The vibes seem okay. It's all over. Okay, maybe not. Hold on, where's the thing that I'm looking for? Here we go. A2, stop that at once. We're destroyed now. We can't be restored. This isn't funny. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Give me a second. I forgot that had that had a hurt box. Whoops. That's my B. You're okay. You're fine. Can't you regenerate your dead villagers?
Query. We understand that machine life forms can regenerate as long as they possess the required materials. Is this accurate?
Unfortunately, we cannot regenerate our cores. Cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness.
Uh-huh.
If
I'm
it was
listening. I'm just
destroyed,
eating at the same time.
there is no way to restore it. We usually store our cores in safe places, but this time, the villagers had their cores destroyed as well as their bodies.
Sucks.
I see.
Is this factory safe?
So is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had gone
Cadre.
berserk. However, 2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. We've been using it for storage for some time.
All right.
We really need more info.
Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
What's the hurry?
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pod network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine life forms amassing around these ruins.
That's no good.
What?
Oh, beans.
Scout!
A2!
Alert. Enemy reinforcements
All right, we're good.
infiltrating the facility.
I'll smash them before they can reach this room.
You must let me help you! I will smash them up and kill them!
Bro. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, Pascal, let's fuck shit up.
Why are they coming after us? Why?
We can sort it out later. Right now we have to take them down.
Ow.
These bastards bastards won't stop.
Oh, Pascal's got the angry eyes.
I have an idea. Please buy me a bit of time.
Yeah, alright. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, shit!
Goliaths too?
Woo! Da 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 da. Now, people familiar with the first NieR game may be hearing the song that's playing right now, which is played a few times over the course of the game. Like, it played when we fought the first Marks back in the Abandoned Factory. Like, right after the shoot-'em-up segment. And it may sound a little familiar. So that went pretty good, I think. Got the machine core. That seems bad.
They're still coming?
Oh, that's a lot of tech. Oh,
I can handle this.
what? Huh. Okay. You just had that on lock this whole time? Yeah! Let's go.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I must protect the children.
Hello, Amalgam. Welcome. Pascal has gone fucking nuts. Pascal is fucking pissed. Yoy. To be yeeking out. Come on. Don't say that about Pascal. Now, you couldn't have just used that, like, right out the gate? Where did you even come from? Alright. Rock'em sock'em robots. Ow. Bro, that's like my bits. That's like my machine parts. Come on, man. Your bits and bobs. You got an arm off there. Do you need a moment? You need a moment to pick that up? Too bad you don't get one. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Oh! Comical. He's been disarmed. Ain't that the truth? Haha, I started up first, idiot. Shoryuken! Basically a Shoryuken. Kill! We did it, Pascal. We saved the children. Everyone's going to be okay.
Are you alright, A2?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thanks for the assist.
I fear for the children. Let us hurry to them.
Yeah, let's go check out the kids. I bet they're fine. I'm still playing as Pascal. Alright, that's cool. Oh, children! Are you all okay? Seems bad.
No, how can this?
Their own cores? They killed themselves.
Fucked up.
How could this happen?
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
I taught them everything. All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead,
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead,
Fear destroyed them. It caused them to take their own lives.
if I knew this could happen, I never would have. A2, I need your aid.
Yeah, what's up?
I cannot live with this heartbreak inside me. I need you. I need you to delete my memories. And if not, then I need you to kill me.
Buh. So there's 3 things you can do here. No, you gotta wait till they install firmware update number 472 before installing Fear. No, see, what happened was you taught them about Fear, but you didn't teach them about Extraction Point or Perseus Mandate. And so they didn't get, like, the full picture. Alright, so there's 3 things you can do here. You can kill Pascal. You can delete Pascal's memories. Or you can just leave.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
Right, do it.
Pod. Pascal's memories.
Understood. Initiating memory deletion procedure.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Anyway, my name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village.
Oh, this hurts.
You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? That's why we're done, right? Success. Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word.
That sucks.
Thank you. A2, thank you.
Bleh.
Memory deletion complete. Reset timer activated.
Pascal.
So if you kill Pascal, then obviously Pascal is just dead. if you don't kill Pascal, you don't delete his memories, and you just leave, then the implication is that Pascal essentially just kind of, like, fucks off somewhere. Exactly where, we don't know. I just created the mother of all fucking knots in my hair. Give me 1 second. I gotta work this out real quick. Without tearing my own fucking gorgeous locks out. Alright. Mother of all knots, Jack. Analysis. Unit 9S has destroyed the core of a resource recovery unit. He has obtained an authorization key. In the process. But I am concerned about his worsening psychological state. He's going fucking mento. Care should be taken to prevent Unit 9S from coming into contact with Unit A2. You need to burn a few loaves to make a good garlic knots, Jack. Affirmative. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that Unit A2 avoids contact with Unit 9S. Of course, since we deleted Pascal's memories, something else is going to happen.
Alert. Abnormality detected in vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
Alright, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What's that? Flooded City? That's Flooded City. That's the Flooded City. What's this? This is a resistance camp. I've got mail! And a mushroom, apparently. Excuse me, sir. Large battery. Let's go ahead and cut through Pascal's village in order to get to the flooded city. Oh, something bad happened here. That's for sure. Oh, Pascal.
Oh, hello there. Such a nice, quiet place here, isn't it? No distractions at all. Pity about all the junk, however. I keep trying to clear it away, but it seems to be never ending.
Pascal, that's...
Pascal? That sounds oddly familiar. Oh well. Would you like to take a look at my wares?
Sure. What do you got? Machine heads. Okay. Machine arm. Machine leg. Machine torso. Machine head. Children's course. Children's course. The cores of children of Pascal's village. It is clear they were cherished by the villagers. Can be exchanged for money. Cool. Cool that you're just selling this. Grab a few of these. Just gonna buy the pieces of your villagers. Hope that's cool. Exchange mini hearts for cash. Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Thank you. No. How much does that sell for? I got a lot of chips that I should probably, like, start clearing out or doing something with. Would it be better to get bigger hearts, though? Maybe. Who knows? Machine core. Yeah. Oh, I got some power-up parts that I could probably do something with.
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
Okay, bye, Pascal. I am going to bounce around a little bit here first, real quick. We're gonna head on over to Masamune. I'm gonna eat some pasta. What was that noise? Oh god, that's bright. He just fucking flashbanged me. Hi, Masamune. Masamune, how do you feel about the cores of children? Tell me your thoughts on that. Oh, hold on, let me... 50k, huh? Alright, here you go. Oh, I can upgrade the iron pipe. Dope. Upgrade Virtuous Contract. Good, good. Wanted to do that. Wanted to do that. Need black pearls for the Type 4 sword. Anything else I wanted to go ahead and upgrade? I can upgrade the machine heads. Beast hide. Beast curse. Beast hide. Who would sell beast hides, I wonder? If there is anybody who's... I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I like the look of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them upgraded. Anything else? Machine sword? Weapons are mirrors that reflect, blah 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 blah, whatever. But yeah, back to Adventures of the American Rabbit. Like I was saying, like the movie, it's a movie. First off, I didn't know if it was like a movie or like a TV series that I watched. It just starts out so just like sickeningly saccharine, where it's just like, this kid is so good at everything he does. He's just the best at rabbit sport, which is like, I don't know what fucking game they were playing. The movie has the audacity to suggest that it's rugby. But, like, it's taking place on, like, a soccer field. And, like, they're dribbling the ball with their hands. It's just like that. There's, like, soccer nets. I'm just like, that is not fucking rugby. I don't know what the fuck they were playing, but it was not fucking rugby. In the slightest. Like, I know what rugby looks like. I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood. I actually want to upgrade this one. I need one simple gadget. Who the fuck would sell simple gadgets? Hold on. Not this person, that's for sure. Das for true. Which one of y'all got simple gadgets? Opala, do you have exactly the same thing? Yeah, you do. Do you have simple gadgets? You got sound datum. Your ass ain't got shit. Ah, beans. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I want to upgrade my pod, because I don't have any upgraded pods right now. So I would like to get at least one. Simple gadget location near Automata. There's a lot of stuff here for, like, where you can find simple gadgets, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like anyone sells them. Alright, well, whatever. We'll go to the Flooded City. Small Gluck. Small Gluck Gluck 9000. Where is... Hello, boar. I cast Explode Your Ass. Ah, a rusted clump. I don't need it, but I'm glad to have it. Here we go. Here we go. Rolling around at the speed up. Ah, shit. Rolling around at the speed up. That's the end. God, it's so foggy. I hate it. Black Pearl. That was something I needed for a weapon. I'm pretty sure. Pew pew pew. Perhaps I will be able to get another upgrade. Ah.
Hello.
A big one.
This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Cool, man. Thanks for activating defense mode. I was worried this would be too easy. Why are people on Twitter suddenly discovering Lyle Lyle Crocodile? I only know about that movie because, like, I saw it, like, on Vudu, and I'm just like, what's this movie about crocodile? And just like, oh, it is a crocodile who talk and sing. I'm just like, alright, cool, I guess. Apparently it's fine. Like, as far as, like, being a movie is concerned, it's apparently okay.
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soulbox.
Cool. So, like, your chest? No, it should be fine. They can't attack in defense mode. They need to switch to attack mode to do that. Imagine attacking in defense mode. Wouldn't that be wild? That's not God's way. I need to get a new chair. This one creaks so much. Super Samurai go brrr. Welcome to the Soul Box. We've got fun and games. Hello.
No enemies?
Weird. Oh, okay. I actually have an old Super Samurai deck I had to use in an old Master Duel event. None of those words are in the Bible. Which is basically just a way for me to say, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm sorry. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? Is it a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? If it's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I have the most basic idea of what you're talking about. It's fun but inconsistent as hell, yes it was. Okay, cool. Full recovery obtained. Nice!
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
9S, could you be a little bit more cheery? We're on an adventure, buddy! Don't you want to have an adventure?
As a reward for trying to understand machine life forms via frequent hacking sessions, we have a special present for you.
Basically, Dex could summon big boys that can attack in
They're
defense
just
mode.
messing with us.
Only problem was getting parts for the big boys was hard.
Congratulations! As thanks for all the Android requests you completed, we have a special present for you.
You get rewards for having achievements at this part. I obtained a weapon.
Oh my! Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
Hooray!
You've recovered an army's worth of corpses. We have just the thing for someone like you.
We've done so good at murder that they gave us a reward. I should probably... Let's give it an attack focus. And then let's take a look at what's actually on here. Remove the hijack boost. And then where is auto collect items? Here we go. Actually, I should probably make sure that like I've actually got some good stuff here. Hold on. Auto heal, auto use item, auto collect items, evade range up, offensive heal, range up attack, range up attack, range up, critical up, down attack up, weapon attacks. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ow. Alright. That's fine. Up we get.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
I mean, I was gonna, but okay. Sure. Give me that. Alley-oop. Hello. When I was, so, that thing that I was talking about, Adventures of the American Rabbit, I tried watching it earlier because I found, like, the whole thing on YouTube. And, you know, I'm not usually the kind of person who's just like, oh, I'm gonna nitpick this cartoon for children. But it's like, you know how people really praise, like, cartoons that, like, go out of their way to, like, respect, like, kids' intelligence and stuff like that? This wasn't that. This was, like, the opposite of that. Like, somebody made this and was just like, you know what? Kids are dumbasses. We should make a show for kids who don't know shit nor fuck. Like, I don't know, he goes through his, like, magical girl transformation, and then suddenly, like, a wizard shows up, and he's just like, guess what? You're the American Rabbit. And his mother starts crying because, oh no, her son is American. And then suddenly he's just like, you need to go out into the world and, like, protect it from evil. Basically treating kids like they don't have skulls. Exactly. So he goes out to, like, San Francisco or something, and he finds this, like, rock and roll club, right? Oh. Tower systems outline. 022 port 0642423. Tower system on outline. The tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by resource recovery units for use in its launch device. Made up of 256 strata, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes required for the digestion of androids are recorded separately. The allowed diversity learning error rate is 7.21%. Tower system outline.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
And like I said, like, the opening is just very, like, sickly sweet saccharine.
Analysis.
It's just...
There are 3 blocking devices on this floor.
Yeah. And I hack into all of them, right?
And, like, it got to the point where I just, like, was watching this, and I was just, like, making more and more just, like, observations, just like, wow, this really sucks. Like, this really sucks. Like, I don't remember, like, enjoying it as a kid. I just remember having seen it. But, like, I'm sitting there, I'm just like, wow, this is just god-awful. And I hit this point where it's just like, okay, I'm starting to recognize that I'm not having a good time with this in, like, the least. So I made the executive decision to be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop watching this now. This isn't worth it. So I stopped watching it. Then I think I went and finished watching the first episode of the NieR Automata dub. And that was a much better use of my time. Oh man, I'm already not doing good. Woo. So that should have opened this up. Yep. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is... For someone who is on their last health pip, this is... Ah, shit. Bitch. Okay, here we go. Going in there much better prepared now. Ow. I can take a few hits. It's fine. See, we're good. I mean, if you ever need something stupid to binge, the entirety of Transformers Beast Wars is on YouTube for free. I am aware of that, and I am kind of interested in checking that out. Because I do remember really liking Beast Wars as a kid. So that might be something to take a look at. Ah! It is good, but the animation is obvi dated, and the final bit of the show is kind of rushed. Like, shit happens fast with no room to breathe and get comfy with the end. It be like that sometimes. I imagine with, like, a lot of children's shows, like, a lot of them, it's like, we're gonna run forever until we're told otherwise, so when they are given, like, a mandate, we're just like, you gotta come up with an ending. That's a spider on my wall. I'm gonna leave him alone. I mean, Season 1 is twice as long as Season 2 and 3, so... Top Secret Black Box. The following document details the final stages of Project Yorha. Note that this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality, and should not be disclosed to any Yorha personnel, including the Bunker Commander. Black Box. Each Yorha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of a machine lifeform. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yorha units and machine lifeforms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install standard AI and androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yorha units to turn hostile. Cool!
The Yorha black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? That's... No, that can't be true.
It is, motherfucker! Ending is good without any proper loose ends, just a bit rushed with some characters coming like an episode before the finale. Yeah, so like I said, like, I imagine with like a lot of like classic cartoons, like it's you're gonna run forever until they tell you otherwise. So when they tell you like, hey, you need to wrap things up, it's probably going to rush it a little bit, if I had to guess. Funny little core. Hacks you. Oh, this is normal. Do 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 do. Like, at least the comic relief gets a good ending in the final shot of the show.
My body. Those are my memories. But why?
That seems bad. So, one thing that I want to go ahead and give a shout out to the NieR Automata anime for is, in the anime, shots of 9S hacking into things are letterboxed. And there's this really good bit towards the end of the most recent episode where 9S has himself been hacked and he doesn't realize it right away. So it starts out at like the normal aspect ratio, but then like the letterboxing like fades in as like the scene ends. It's really good. Anyways, let's go traumatize this boy. Oh, lovely. Fun things happening here. Hey, 2B. How's it hanging?
It's 2B's data. I know these are just memories.
All of them are memories of
But
2B.
still. No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop!
Well, that's no good.
Stay done.
I'm gonna take this.
Out of my goddamn
Ow.
memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
So I think this guy more or less fights the same as Adam when we fought Adam with 2B. Ow, fuck. I hit like a weird block there and it seemed like I could go inside it. I don't know what happened. The man's really do be down for her. He's down bad. I cast Spell of Explode Your Ass. Oh, cool. You gave me this one again. This one's fine. Down Horrendous Eve.
You're going down.
Haha, I win.
They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
Hey, Nines. Hey, Nines. Nines. That probably doesn't have any implications, right? There's no implications there. Not at all. See, he's laughing. He's happy about it. He's happy that there are no implications. Obtained ocean access key. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Amazing. Happy for him.
This is the current status of Unit 9S.
Yes, it's bad.
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I feel like that's
I noticed something while providing support to A2.
kind of an
Enemy machine
understatement.
life forms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
They're speaking a lot more
Affirmative.
informally.
I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed. Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
That sucks.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Get yourself sorted out, idiot. We still got gun, though. We still got pew-pew. 9S doing bad, though. Doing very poorly. Could be doing better. Can I teleport? I can. Just like... I think I have mail I can check, too. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. There's something in the soundtrack that kind of sounds like my phone buzzing. Let me check my mail. Hey, let me check my mail. Let me check my mail. What the fuck? Okay, fine. I'll go talk to Devila and Popola. Goddamn. Hey, you two. I'm doing poorly.
Oh, dear. What happened to you?
What didn't happen to me?
NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
Yeah, I'm pretty badass.
Alright, you're all good.
Cool, thanks.
9S, I need you to promise me something.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna I want... Ah, fuck!
Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna check my mail. Council of Humanity scheduled correspondence. Attention, all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon, and while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind, League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity. Cool. Thanks, man. Oh, I should see, can I... I would like to see if I can... I still don't have any more small gadgets. Damn. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I think the last one is the one over by the amusement park. Which we will go to, and everything will play out super normally. Whee! Oh, I've got more mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Oh! Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? Sturdy socket. Woo! Machine hats. Iron ore. Precious earrings. Drab bracelet. Alright, let's make a quick pit stop and check our mail. And then we can very easily haul ass over to the resource thing majig, whatever it's called, I forget. What we got? Emil is sending me fishing info. Hey friend, thanks for stopping by. You into fishing at all? For a while, I ate whatever I could get my hands on just to survive, so I actually know a fair bit about the art of angling. So today, I decided to let you in on some juicy info. So different areas have different fishing spots. As a rule, you're usually going to find freshwater fish in rivers and saltwater fish in the sea. Oh, and you can also catch things like starfish or horseshoe crabs and shoals. But if you're looking for a huge catch, you'll need to aim for the deepest depths. The ponds of boiling oil in the desert are usually filled with machine fish, and most of what you'll find in pipes buried across the world is just plain old garbage. But if you keep at it, you might just pull up something good. And finally, if you're looking for rare fish, there are more exotic fish than you can shake a stick out of the subterranean lake near where I live. That's just a quick zip and zoom away from the city ruins. Well, that's it, I think. Later! Thanks, Emil. Really appreciate it. What do I have for weapons set 2? I don't want that. I don't want shit. Iron pipe. Ooh. Here we go. Resource recovery unit.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Cool.
Over and over.
Anyway. Hey Pod, what's this bad boy called?
That language again.
This reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Cool. Definitely not ominous in the slightest. I would like to go inside the God Box, please. We're going to be finishing up here probably once we're done with the God Box. So I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time.
Pod,
Oh,
why
wait.
did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the tower subsystem. And in order to regain
A prize, you say?
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Can't imagine anything bad will come of that. Pew pew pew! Ow. Ugh. Wants me to go this one, I'm pretty sure. Eh. Oh. Gulp. Oh. But yeah, so upcoming streams this week. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some more Chronicles of Riddick. We're going to be starting a little bit earlier in the day.
Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Anyways, we're going to be starting a little bit earlier in the day because I am going to be seeing John Wick Chapter 4 in the evening. So I'm pretty excited about that. Friday, I'm not too sure what's going on Friday. But definitely stay tuned and you'll find out along with me, I guess. Saturday is going to be some more Metroid Prime Remastered. And then next week is actually going to be... what is next week? Next week is going to be Resident Evil 4 Remake. So get excited for that. I'm excited for it, that's for sure. I would start it this weekend, but I ordered it on Amazon, and Amazon's been real bad about getting my pre-orders to me on release day. Apparently, they're just, like, not offering that as, like, a perk anymore for Prime members, which kind of sucks. Like, that's part of the reason, like, I subscribed to Prime in the first place, is that I get things at a reasonable fucking time frame, but, you know, whatever. You know, they just take my fucking money, and then they just take away all the reasons I'm paying them fucking money. So, what the fuck ever? Who cares? Who give a shit? You give a shit? I don't give a shit. I kind of give a shit. I'm a little upset about it. I think I'm allowed. Like what? I pay all this money to watch the finale of Carnival Row, which was actually kind of lackluster. I mean, at this point, I just pre-order shit from Walmart since they, for some reason, are on time. Yeah, I'm probably going to, like, start focusing, like, pre-orders that I want to make sure I have on time from, like, Best Buy so I can do, like, in-store pickup. Like, that's what I've done for, like, the Bayonetta games. Like, I did that for the Bayonetta 1 physical release, the Bayonetta 3 Special Edition, and Bayonetta Origins. In fact, I actually am getting, like, a steelbook case for Resident Evil 4 Remake from Best Buy. That I'm gonna get on time. Just, you know, not the game itself. Let me tell you how I jump scared a FedEx employee while getting my Pokemon Scarlet game? No, you didn't. Do tell, do tell. Whilst we are fighting the God Box. Something's about to fucking attack me from behind! Ow. Still, I am looking forward to Resident Evil 4 Remake. You know, the sort of, like, reemergence of horror as a genre in the gaming space is also part of the reason why, like, I feel like we're gonna get an announcement for Evil Within 3 soon. Like, that plus, like, the hints in Hi-Fi Rush are what's just, like, I'm convinced. I'm convinced they're gonna be giving us Evil Within 3 soon. I can feel it in my guts. I was waiting in the living room when I heard a car outside, assumed it was the delivery dude, and opened the door at the right time while saying game or something right as they were approaching, got them to drop it from just me suddenly appearing, so that was fun. That poor person. That poor delivery person bringing you your game. Just seeing you swing the door open like, game! Oh, this room moves. That's fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to play once I have finished. So the plan is that once I do finish NieR Automata, I'm gonna do the Yorha raids in Final Fantasy XIV, or at least New Game Plus for the Yorha raids. I've already done them once, so it is something that I'm familiar with, though I do need to reacclimate to them. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. I might go ahead and pop back into Legend of Zelda. Speaking of which, if you want to help out the Breath of the Wild playthrough, if you donate, I'm trying to get some cash money for the Breath of the Wild DLC. New Zelda game is soon, so yeah, that's true. I'm probably not going to play Tears of the Kingdom on release. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to do Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, and then Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I got the machine core. Okay, cool. But I might want to do, like, normal Hyrule Warriors first. I want to play, but I also keep forgetting to buy it. Might just wait a bit and get it for my birthday or something. Your B-day. Bert. Woo. 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 But yeah, I don't know. There's other games that I want to play that I've been, like, planning for. Ow. that I'm also kind of trying to figure out, like, when I want to, like, make the time for those. Thankfully, I have, like, a little bit of structure with, like, what games I play when. So I'll be able to figure, like, some of it out, you know? Thinking on Nintendo, I really should link my 3DS so I can buy some stuff since the 3DS eShop closes in 5 days. Oh, hello. Who is this?
210.
Oh, no! What are you doing here? Well, this seems bad.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
That seems bad. Damn, 9S, you really do be killing all the people you love. You're getting put through the fucking ringer. If only you hadn't been such a little shit in life. Maybe you wouldn't have all of this karma coming at you. But no, you had to be a whiny little nuisance. And now look what's happening. The universe is really getting on your case about it. Doesn't that suck? That kind of sucks. I'm gonna hack this one more time. He was a bitch, so he gets no bitches. Oh, beans. Hey. Ow. Hi, 210. How are you doing? You know, the 21B look really suits you. You okay? Are you mad at me?
Operator!
Ow.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep. Return. Mission related. One. Affirmation. Well. Supplies.
Shit.
And that sucks. Hack the planet! Or at the very least, just 210. Well, 21B. Who knows? Whatever.
Family to be with. Please. Kill. Just wanting a family. I was so lonely.
Man, I don't feel good about this at all. Ow!
It's alright. It's alright. Because I'm going to kill you!
That's a healthy reaction. This is all going really well for 9S. He's definitely going to, you know, recover from this in like a really... He's gonna bounce back, you know? He's gonna be just fine. You know what? Maybe she'll be okay. Oh, hey, 9S. How's it hanging? Give me 1 second. Okay, now that that's done with. So she was kind of nuts, huh? Alright, well, see you later.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
I don't know if that's exactly the sort of thing you should tell him right now.
Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Oh shit. He'll probably be fine.
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Yorha Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on Yorha?
Shut up!
That's those 2B memories. This is the machine they're trying to fix at the beginning of 9S's campaign, by the way. You can see his, like, arm weapons, like, laying next to him. I was gonna do a cool thing, but you know what? That works too. Hooray! It is kind of wild how many of these achievements are rare achievements. People just didn't play very far into this game. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. I love that they're using the loading screen. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected at the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? You sounded like an android just there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete.
I'm okay.
Complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate.
Ooh.
Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Sucks.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Hooray!
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Fucking sick, said 9S. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, YouTube, and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark. Where I basically just keep those updated. You can check on Twitter and Tumblr to know when streams go live, and if you've missed any streams, you can check them out on YouTube. As I said, upcoming streams tomorrow is going to be Chronicles of Riddick. Friday, I'm not sure. Stay tuned for that. Saturday is going to be Metroid Prime Remastered, and then all next week is going to be Resident Evil 4 Remake. We will be returning to NieR Automata once Resident Evil 4 Remake is complete. Art for the stream. Thumbnail art and VTuber were done by Audrey and B of Team Capel, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Capel. That's TeamCatple. They are open for commissions if you want to use their commission form to get some fucking sick-ass art. They do good shit, honestly. What else? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-doo. I want to say that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. Oh, wait, do I have mail? No, I don't. Okay. Good night, everybody.